Well, that's kind of interesting you would say that. And I mean, trying to dig up dirt on my family's secrets because they're sacrificing children and shit and they don't want to get caught. And they thought that stealing my content was going to bless them. And then they wanted to cast magic on my family. Is that what you said? It wouldn't be the family retired from NASA, would it? you got a lot of that surveillance energy in the cards. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. And I mean, it's really nobody's business, but would it be the other side of the family? Because when you're talking about them trying to block all of our family connections, is that like federal fish and wildlife? Oh, are they really trying to go up against federal fish and wildlife and NASA at the same time? Oh my goodness, that can't be good. That cannot be good. That's not going to turn out for the best for them. I mean, it's what it is. Confirmation. Keep in mind, I am not responsible for the actions of others. When I hear these readers say these people have no idea what they have done or how deep it goes, and they cast magic on the Earth Angel's family. Okay, so would that be the retired NASA computer programmer responsible for the preservation of your Declaration of Independence? Is that what that would be? Or would it be an educator, no longer in law enforcement, an educator for federal fish and wildlife? Is what they wanted. They wanted to steal wealth, right? Isn't that what it was? They sacrificed people to steal wealth. Would that be NASA wealth or federal fish and wildlife wealth? Has nothing to do with me, but you're saying that they tried to involve my family in the situation. Oh fuck. Let's do some stranger things, shall we? And it's what it is. I mean, I can understand copycats and all that, but they'll never fucking copy that one. That's what it is. You're talking about bottom feeders. I can't do anything about bottom feeders trying to copy shit that's attached to federal fish and wildlife and fucking NASA. No wonder all this weird shit is going on. This fucking technology that you just don't understand. And that's fine. God is all it is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, and divine white light has to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself, as well as those extra readings for Namaste. So, I mean, now every time they hear that, these people had no idea who they were fucking with. That's what it is. I'm the black sheep of the family. But if you're telling me, thank you, Spirit, that they tried to go after family connections, well, that's federal and NASA. Oh, no. Yeah, I would say fucking anybody that's been stealing my content. It's just what it is. I can't do anything for you. No one will be able to do anything for you. It is what it is. It's what it is, especially not when I hear things like that. It's just what it is. Simple enough. You think they cursed their entire bloodline? You think with the no wonder there's that much energy backing up the Earth Angel. God is protecting you from people you don't even know. It's what it is. And why? So that people won't be found out for sacrificing children. Thank you, Spirit. It's what it is. I can't do anything about that. What that tells me is if either one of those two fashions have some magical shit happening in their reality that they can't fucking explain, now it's their problem. It's not my problem. It's their problem. It's no longer my problem. It's their problem. That's a them problem, not a me problem. I just fucking... They want to study me now Pisces has been targeted since they were a child. Well, yes, I've been in the target program since I was in the 3rd grade. Thank you, Spirit. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. I've scared the shit out of people since I was a child. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. It's not my fault. It's their fault. Scary people. That's what it is. What's the difference? You got a bunch of tarot readers calling out gifts that I keep enhancing. Okay, cool. So I keep enhancing gifts that maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelieve. Thank you, Spirit. However, fuck yeah, but there is chaos and calamity going on in the background. That's what it is. So the last thing I want to hear come out of a tarot reader's mouth is they tried to involve the Earth Angels family. What? NASA and fucking game wardens? Oh, God. They don't even need a warrant to bust in your house nationwide. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I bet these people are in chaos and calamity. Thank you, Spirit. Can't do anything about that. Don't care to. I don't care to do anything about it. That's what it is. It's a them problem. That's a them problem. That's not a me problem. That's a them problem. Thank you, Spirit. So what am I going to do? A reading early so I can go out and have dinner and, do things fucking moving in silence so nobody knows. You got geek covered geekly or something, whatever. Anyway, don't ask me questions like that. McDonald's or Burger King? Well, that depends on if the geek's mom is a Whopper or a Big Mac. I found a Revenge of the Nerds poster in Spanish. Las tres. What it is. Fucking Revenge of the Nerds. English or Spanish? Can't put on Facebook. I was like, when they find somebody activating alien DNA, one man's junk DNA is just another man's treasure. That's what it is, and it's not like they did this. Here's the thing: they give you the information. They just don't expect you to combine it and start unlocking doors and things inside of the mind. That fucking we have to heal somehow, don't we? Thank you, Spirit. Think about that. That's what it is. You can't stop that soul's will to survive. Fucking medications. What are those for? Drugs. Drugs bad, okay? A lot of people are going to fucking need them, that's for sure. That's what it is. The betrayal is real. It's okay. New level, new devils. Now you got a bunch of trigger demons that have to worry about fucking NASA's involvement or the fucking Federal Fish and Wildlife. And I said that last year. The fuck would people be trying to power grab or fuck with any kind of inheritance when you've got Federal Fish and Wildlife named on mine? Cards in the upright. Cool, let's flip it around. What is the focus on this situation? Ten of Spokes, completion. It's just what it is. Not all skaters can ride a skateboard. Didn't we just say that in the last video? Fucking give me a like if you remember me saying that. That's what it is. Just because you have a skateboard and you go into the contest or the competition, if you've never rode that joker before, what's going to happen when you go to drop in on a half pipe? Boom! Tower moment. 10 of dice, 10-10, completion. What are their intentions? Complete. It's what it is. We need to focus on completion at this moment, and we need to focus on complete intentions in this moment. What do we need to be aware of? Stranger things. 5 of dice. Uh-oh. Somebody rolled the 5 of dice. Look at that. See all those pew-pews? See all those pew-pews? It's just what it is. They're getting ready for the zombie apocalypse. It's just what it is. That's the zombie apocalypse. Let's see. We got a baseball bat, an axe, a flag of some kind, a sniper rifle, and an AK. I gotta say, it was a good day. And didn't even have to use my AK. The world. Look at that. What do we need to remember? The world. He's got the whole world. They think of, yeah, they really tried doing this to a high-ranking angel. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. That's why you wait. That's my new system. Wait for tarot to say it first. Simple enough, right? And what is the positive in that? It shows the immaculate need for their abilities. Number two, it shows how just not for entertainment purposes some things can be. What is the benefit to the world? Well, they've been talking about all day. People sacrificing children. That's not this earth angel. That's what it is. Simple enough. My issue with my children came from medication that was legal in another state. They just couldn't go to that state where my holistic remedies were legal because we don't live in states that are united. That's what it is. That's what has always boggled my mind. You've got a state like Texas with governor fucking can't walk out on his own. That's what it is. Making judgment calls. Now you've got Trump reclassifying something that has ruined more lives due to the law because they couldn't patent it. Because they couldn't patent God. That's what it is. They will destroy families in Texas over what? A medicinal thing that's accepted in Nevada, California, all the other states, all the other medicinal legal states. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. And I've been sober for years now, so they can't even fucking use that against me. What can they use against me? The fact that I haven't sacrificed any children. The tower. It's what we need to explore. Tower moment, tower moment, tower moment. God said it ain't over. Guess what? It sure ain't. We've got 8 years of fucking number one. Okay, cool. So they wanted the Earth Angel in fear because of whatever kind of dark web shit. Great. If they're using magic on my family, that involves NASA and the fucking Federal Fish and Wildlife. Do we really want to fucking get people that have no purpose in any of this involved? Well, if they cast magic on my family, fucking what is that? What do I need to do? Nothing. Simple enough. I'm the black sheep in the family. I don't fuck with any of that. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. Simple enough. Simple enough. All of this over fucking baby eaters. Imagine that shit. For the big ones and the little ones. It's just what it is. For entertainment purposes only. It's just what it is. David Icke's conspiracy shit that we're all seeing play out. That's what it is. Activate your astral sight. You will see them. What's the number one thing that's going to keep you from doing that? Investing 6 months into yourself. 10 minutes a day. You can't hold an 8-second attention span from Google's view of most humans. Average human attention span on Google is 8 seconds. Cool. You have to be able to hold your focus for at least 10 minutes for 6 months. Daily. If you can't do it daily for 6 months, at least a year. That's what the Knowledge Keeper said when he offered that exercise up for people. Did I try it? Yes. Did it take me almost a year? Fuck yeah, I was lazy. I didn't fucking do what I was supposed to. Did I have the time? I sure did. Did it take a whole year? No, not at all. Did it enhance what I was already gifted with? Fucking incredibly. In ways you will never be able to see. Simple enough. That's the blessing and the curse energy of the gift of sight that the INFJ Seer of Souls has. I did things that no one else does, which means I'm able to see things no one else can see. Simple enough. It's not like the fucking class isn't available. What's the difference? People's availability to have class. 10 of Spokes. This card is the party at its best. Like the wheels they are attached to, the 10 of Spokes symbolizes a full circle, completion and wholeness. Your relationships are in a wonderful place, holding you in a sphere of love. Is it a sphere of love? Is it divine love? Aww. When this card appears, it's asking you to reflect gratefully on what you have. Tell the people in your life how much they mean to you, showering them with time and attention. Well, it's what it is. I mean, but we have to, patience is still needed. Even though we've come to completion, we still have to wait and see how many more natural disasters are coming from these people. You can't have that many readers talking about people traveling around country to country, sending an energy that they shouldn't have sent to someone that was divinely protected, just for it to go back on them. That shield of divine love, yeah, that kind of protects me. What does it send back on them? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. You would have to go ask them. That is a them answer. Only them can answer that. 10 of dice. If they cast magic on my family, then they would need to talk to Federal Fish and Wildlife and NASA. Retired from NASA anyway. But if you're telling me that shit affects everything that they're attached to on an energetic level, okay, great. No wonder the Matrix is falling the fuck apart. 10 of dice. The 10 of dice. Seriously, when you're hearing them say that you've got a high-level government official watching us, okay, well, cool. There must be a fucking problem there then. Do you think, is it a high-level government official that has anything to do with Federal Fish and Wildlife or NASA? My retired uncle is responsible for the preservation of your fucking Declaration of Independence. And now, what are we watching? The North Carolinas and that entire side of the planet. Watching Aaron picking up speed going down the coastline. Everywhere that energy. Fucking NASA is in that area. 10 of dice. Have you been losing a game so thoroughly that you couldn't wait for it to be over? This roll of the dice marks the final throw in a round that needs to come to an end. While it may be difficult to accept, there is peace in knowing things can't get worse. You may have been betrayed, but at least you aren't left guessing. You now have all the information you need to heal and move on. Thank you for that, Spirit. Simple enough. Think about that. Every time you hear a reader say, these people had absolutely no fucking idea who they were messing with, trying to dig up family secrets. Okay, great. Then go dig up NASA secrets and Federal Fish and Wildlife. Fuck it. They're trying to steal an inheritance from Pisces. What, the one that has Federal Fish and Wildlife named on it? It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard a human do. Simple enough. Oh, they tried to destiny swap with what? Federal Fish and Wildlife? There's a land grab. What? Federal Fish and Wildlife land? Oh, fuck. How are they ever going to get out of that one? It's a federal fucking timber reserve. How are they ever going to get out of that one? I don't care. It's not my problem. I don't care about any of that shit. You're talking about shit that I've had since a kid that... Any fucking way. Upright, sure, it may feel awesome to bump someone else's name off the leaderboard, but are you going to feel good about yourself afterward? Sometimes a show of skill is necessary, but this card cautions you to think through your actions. Is gloating worth the risk, or will it leave you looking petty and bitter? Oh, we doing with Tom and Betty Petty? Karma Karen? Bitter face Betty, bitter Betty? Is bitter Betty involved? That's what it is. Think about that shit. You're talking about Pisces ancestors do not play, and God is bringing the storms over this. Okay, so when a reader says that, I will repeat, Pisces ancestors do not play, and God is bringing the storms over this. Okay, tarot reader, well, my Uncle Bob was a 7-foot Plains native named Hurricane Bob. Hurricane Bob and Betty Her. Betty who? Betty Her. That's what the people would always say. You'd say Bob and Betty Her. They'd go, Betty who? Her. Fucking who? What are you, an owl? And now you've got owl energy running all through the cards. I've heard that shit my entire life. Like I'm not going to be able to pick up what Spirit is trying to send me as a message from the other side. with hurricanes, with Aaron picking up speed, running down the fucking coastline. Kid, what it is. The world is our remembrance card. We need to remember the world for a change, not just ourselves. And yes, this shit is way bigger than any of us could possibly imagine. Confirmation. This is way bigger than any of us could possibly imagine. 607. That's what it is. We all think of my spiritual knocks on the wall. They have entity attachments. I have spiritual knocks on the wall. It's angelic Reiki. It's a simple Google search. The higher self will not give you more than what you can handle. If spirit knows that you're going to be afraid, they won't present themselves in any way, shape, or form. That's what it is. Now, it's one of two things. I'm getting things lining up with angel numbers, or you got remote viewers projecting their consciousness into wood. I don't care. Spiritual watch list, government watch list. I don't give a shit. It's guidance, and it fucking gets me out of just about everything. These half-wits, they don't have any... Are they working with the angels as a QHHT practitioner? Because that's what Dolores taught us. What was that? That's what Dolores taught us. That's what it is. Dolores taught us that. Tell the angels what you want, then sit back and watch the magic happen. Look into Dolores Cannon on angels. Cool. So how do the angels work with QHHT practitioners when we have positive intent for healing? The world. Right, you can't have QHHT practitioners working with angels in 117 countries and not expect God to be dropping the wrath and hammer on this planet right now. If there's angels, there's got to be a God. Unbelievable. Which is the source creator. That's what it is. I mean, you can't argue with me on transcending consciousness with the Buddha. How did Pisces get his connection to the divine? I'll tell you, I transcended consciousness with the Buddha, and I dropped my Chokure symbol, the light activation symbol, the sacred symbol for Reiki, the activation, the fucking power symbol. I dropped it on the source. I gave the source the power. Here you go, source. Let me give you a gift. I grounded it. Worked. That's what it is. You got Dolores Cannon talking about etheric cords. When you go to sleep, you're riding on the silver etheric cord. Yeah, cool. So I attached one to the source. What? Sue me. Worked. Did it destroy my life? Every ounce of it. Every molecule of my life is being destroyed right now, currently. So it's not for the highest good. They said let go and give it to God. Cool. I let go of the power symbol. I gave my power away to God. And guess what? Fucking what you put out comes back to you. God's a hell of a magician, let me tell you. The world in the upright. The world has arrived and welcomes you to look back and celebrate how far you've come. Hopper and Eleven navigate a rough path, and in the end, they become family, foregoing an unbreakable bond. You are reaching the end of a journey, reflecting on everything you've learned with a new sense of wholeness. Enjoy it. You've earned it. What do we need to explore? The tower in the upright. Not even the steel-reinforced walls of Hawkins' lab can withstand the will of a determined Demogorgon. Some forces cannot be contained, like the life-altering change the tower predicts, where it may feel like your world is ending. Destruction precedes creation. After all, if the Demogorgon hadn't entered our world, how would the party have become heroes? Instead of fearing the unknown, embrace the change and welcome the chance to grow. It's just what it is. Nothing better than growing with a Demogorgon. Simple enough. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. I'm telling you. If you've got readers talking about ancient Egyptian energy follows Pisces every lifetime, and now it's working through Pisces toxic X, okay, well, cool. Then you found that energy that follows Pisces through every lifetime. This is the end. This is the last lifetime. It's just not happening next time. I don't care where God sends me after this. I won't be coming back here with that energy following me again. Simple enough. You fucking get it done this lifetime or the next. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We got it done this time, and now everybody else is on their own. I can't do anything about that. Earth Angel mission was complete a long time ago. We had our new beginning a long time ago. We just had to get fucking Demogorgons out of the way. Just what it is. It's the end of the world as the Demogorgon knows it. It's the end of the world as the Demogorgon knows it. Namaste. Y'all have a beautiful Friday. That's what it is. And I mean, I would certainly hate to think that, people trying to cover up, eating children or sacrificing children or any of that shit, and then stealing content for wealth, and then, wanting to attack a family. It's just what it is. I certainly hope none of that shit's true. However, if it is, that's their problem. That is not my problem at all. It's just what it is. Namaste.